Foot Birthday Team 2 it is going to be coming out this Friday at 6 p.m. UK time on the 2nd of April. In fact, it is less than 24 hours away from when I am recording this video, and we are going to be talking about some brand new leaks that we do have. Usually we might actually get a loading screen for promo teams on Friday, as you do expect, but for some odd reason, EA Sports have just completely been leaving that out for every single time we do have a promo. The second week, we just seem not to get any loading screens at all, so it's a little bit annoying. No official hidden clues or nations positions that are going to be hinting to some cards, but luckily we do actually have some leaks and we're going to be taking a look at them. In yesterday's video we did go over 5 cards that were released, just a handful, but now it does look like that we are going to be getting a full team, part of Team 2 as well, so that is definitely a relief, and we're going to be taking a look at all of these cards in this video. I do recommend you go watch yesterday's video, but we're just going to be giving a quick summary of who did we actually see in yesterday's video just before we do get into the brand new leaks. But I do recommend going back and watching that video because you get my full detailed thoughts and opinions on these cards that we are very likely to see on Friday. We do have Ryan Kent. He's been confirmed as a right winger, so I think this is definitely going to be a very interesting card. Adama Traore, he is going to be a striker position and most likely is going to be getting a 5-star weak foot. Then we do have Aouar, a little bit less hyped but still could provide some unique squad building options. Modric is going to be a very interesting card. La Liga, Real Madrid definitely providing some links in there, possibly 5-star skill moves. We then finally have Raheem Sterling, and a little bit of a correction from yesterday's video. We did predict him, maybe he could be a striker. I think personally that would be very interesting. Switching him up to a central position always is liked by the community, but because Adama is already taking up that role, it does look like Sterling is going to be just staying at his default traditional role as a winger, and it is just going to be his left winger default position. But maybe we are going to see a little bit of change on that, but apparently the leak is saying that he is just going to stay as a left winger. Moving on now to the new leaks that we do have 5 more leaks for cards that are going to be going into packs, and then we do have 1 more objective player, so that's going to be 10 cards in total going into packs. But maybe it does look like probably we are going to be seeing 1 more card added in, but it hasn't been leaked yet. Just like we did see with that Mandanda objective today, not everything is leaked. Even though the majority is, there is still a small handful, a small couple that haven't been leaked yet, so it does look like maybe we're probably going to be getting the 1 more just to make it 11, but we're going to have to wait and see. So far 10 cards going into packs. Now the first one is going to be Tomori. I think this is going to be quite a nice card. EA Sports do need to be giving him high pace, defending and physical needs to keep up with that as well, and I would say that he does provide some unique links as an Englishman of course, and still in the Serie A, which is all good. But unfortunately we do already have Chris Smalling in that position, his what if card, so I do think it is a little bit contradictory. I'm not too sure how EA Sports are going to make this Tomori stand out, and they really need to make him play his role to something. He needs to provide something good, but it is going to be interesting to see what EA Sports are going to do with it. Maybe the weak foot or skill upgrade is what's going to make him unique, but hopefully EA Sports are going to make this into something good. Then we do have a Tau, and I think this could be an absolutely incredible card. Definitely a lot of people are going to be looking forward to this because earlier on in the year he did actually have an SBC, and a lot of people were hopeful they were completing it. It was the Europa League, but unfortunately they did get kicked out, so that has literally stayed at an 82 rating. Then he did get an inform 82 rated, and that is sort of in a few people's teams, but it isn't really too usable. Of course, there's too many other alternatives, and this 82 rated cannot keep up with that. But very interestingly, we have got confirmed a right mid position has supposedly been leaked, so this is going to be very interesting. If we do see this card, you are going to play him at a right wing position if you want and have absolutely great chemistry on him. So Ligue 1, I do think it is going to be linkable, so it should be quite a nice card, and definitely a lot of people are going to be very excited for this. I think the skill move and weak foot upgrade is what could really make this unique. I think maybe skills 5-star of course, and that is going to be making him 5-star 5-star. Let's go. This is going to be an absolutely amazing card. Definitely one of the standouts in Foot Birthday Team 2. Then we do have Bernadeshi, and this is going to be quite a nice card if EA Sports want to make it too, but maybe it is just going to be similar to the Aouar. It is going to be a nice potential card if we did see it a few months ago, but at this point of the FIFA cycle, it isn't really too usable at the moment. Hopefully EA Sports are going to be giving him a really large stat upgrade, because honestly he does really need it. We're talking about 90 plus pace and also quite good shooting as well, but I think it's going to be quite difficult to try and find a spot for this card, especially with all of the Serie A SBCs that we have been seeing Dybala. I struggle to see that Bernadeshi is actually going to be getting people to use him over that Dybala SBC, but we're going to have to see. Hopefully EA Sports are going to be making him fairly decent. Then we do have Emre Can. This is going to be an amazing card. It does look like that he's going to be staying at his normal centre mid position. I think no one's really complaining about that. That is where we all prefer him to be as well, and the defending and physical could potentially get insane here. If that is going to be above 90s, that is definitely going to get a lot of people excited, and this could be one of the standout players as well from FUT Birthday Team 2. I'm going to be excited to see what EA Sports are going to do with this card, and hopefully they are just going to be giving the large stat upgrades that we do expect. Fingers crossed for that. Then we do have the last player that we do have part of the leagues that is going to be going into packs, and this is going to be part of the Chinese Super League. It's going to be probably the best Chinese Super League card that we do have right before Team of the Season, and it is going to be Paulinho. I think a lot of people are also going to be excited for this card. There's a lot of demand there. He does also currently have an inform. Not too sure how many people use that. Informs right now are just way too inflated, so we can't really use that as a way to say if he is used or not, but he is 50,000 coins on the market. But I do think there is a lot of people who have Talisca, also Alex Teixeira, so maybe there is going to be a spot for this, but we're going to have to see what sort of upgrades EA Sports are going to be giving him, and if it's really going to make people actually try out a Chinese Super League team. If they have a few of these cards untradeable in their squad, is this really going to convince them enough so they can actually play FUT Champions or Division rivals with a Chinese Super League team? That's what we're going to have to see. But also he is Brazilian, so that could provide some unique links in itself to Neymar and also lots of different cards. So I do think this could be a pretty good card, and we do always see it is sort of those that we consistently see get a really nice promo card around 90 rated, and if the stats are going to be keeping up, then definitely it's going to be extremely solid as a midfielder. Then we do have an objective card that has been leaked, and this is going to be another English card. We already had Jamie Vardy, and we did also have an objective sort of centre back, the Silver Stars, what EA Sports are doing, but they are making them actual a promo card FUT Birthday like we did see. So we did already get those two part of Team 1. Now it does look like we are going to be getting Sterling, then we do also have Ryan Kent, Tomori, and now we are going to be getting a Chowdhury SBC. So that is so many different FUT Birthday English cards. Soon enough you are going to be making a full squad just English FUT Birthday cards. That is just absolutely incredible. Mix that in with the Premier League players and you probably actually have yourself a squad. But I think this is going to be a nice card. It is going to be depending if it is going to be usable or not realistically on what sort of upgrade he is going to be getting. But possibly 5-star skills or 5-star weak foot, it definitely adds a little bit of a unique touch and it does make them more interesting. And that is where the appeal is. It's not only about the stats, it is going to be that 5-star skills or weak foot. But let me know down in the comments below what you guys think about FUT Birthday Team 2. I think the main takeaways is definitely going to be Raheem Sterling. We do also have Adama Traore. Price-wise, Adama is going to be really expensive, even though his rating is not the highest. We do also have Modric. I do think Paulinho or Emre Can is going to be quite hyped as well. And do not forget Etal and actually Ryan Kent as well. A lot of leakers at the start were saying that FUT Birthday Team 2 is going to be a lot better than Team 1. I'm not sure if everyone is convinced, but definitely let me know down in the comments below. We will have a discussion about that. I think it does have its own arguments, and I think in value wise we are actually going to be seeing the most expensive FUT Birthday is going to be coming from Team 2, and maybe even multiple are going to be breaking that barrier of being worth more than 1 million coins. But we're going to have to see. Friday the 2nd of April, 6 PM UK time, we are all going to be logging in and we will actually find out. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.